Welcome to Din and Dia. My name is Latifa Raffle and I'm an accountant. Today, we're talking about something that gives us financial clarity, takes us a step closer towards financial freedom, and gives us empowerment in terms of our money. It's budgeting. What is budgeting? For me, I call it a personal money accountability journey because you start from something and it takes you to several places or several things that you want to do. What is a budget? A budget is a personal weekly, monthly, or yearly spending and savings plan to ensure you fulfill your purpose. A budget needs to be well structured. It helps you stay on track and avoid overspending. It helps you set aside something for the future, and it helps you get better control over your money, your daily expenses, and your wealth building opportunity. To create a realistic budget, you need to understand all the sources of your income and expenses. So your employment, your side hustle, your business, the gifts that people give you, the benefits, your allowances, everything that brings money in. The expenses, your home, your car, down to the coffee you drink every day. You need to put all the expenses in, including your charity as well. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to put everything in and the kitchen sink, like I like to say. You need to separate your needs from your wants, your necessities versus your nice to haves. You need to compare at least 3 months to ensure you have a clear plan and your budget is relevant, because each month can be skewed. This month, your boiler may have broken down, whilst next month, nothing happens and you're steady on time. So comparing at least 3 months gives you a clearer picture of what is coming in and what you're actually spending. Building a budget, there are several methods you can use. There's the 80 to 20 method, which involves all your needs, 80% of all your needs, and 20% for your saving, for your investment, and for your future. There's the 50, 30, 20. So 50 for your home and everything that makes your house a home. So paying the bills, your children's school fees, and anything else. 30% for your savings, your retirement, and 20% for fun things. The 70, 20, 10. There's the envelope method where you write all the expenses on an envelope or pots in your bank account. You put the right amount of money you need to spend on each expense into an envelope or into a pot, and once the pot is utilized, that's the end of it. There's the snowball method. There's the 70, 10, 10 method that I like to use. 70% for everything that makes your house a home, all the necessities, your school fees, your rent, your utilities, all your expenses in there, your car, everything that ensures that you're living a good life. And 10% for savings, 10% for investment, and 10% for charity. To have a clear budget and to understand what your money is actually doing for you, you need to review at least once every quarter. I know some people say every week, but sometimes it becomes tedious. If your budget is regularly or your spending is fairly regular, then once in a quarter or once in 4 months or half yearly or once every year would be good to review it. So you actually understand I kept within the budget or I stayed. If you think once in a quarter means there's too much work, then try once every month, which gives you a clear visibility of what's actually happened. Staying flexible allows you to do what you want to do, and the budget should always reflect your spending and reflect a true of your money. Remember, a budget is personal, so review, adjust to make sure things are happening the way you want them to happen and your money is doing what you want it to do. There are several budgeting tools. I like to combine the pen and paper for the writers, Excel for the accountants like me and the analysts, apps for the new generation and the future. I don't use any of this, but I like Excel. Like I said, I'm an accountant, but Emma, Snoop, Good Budget, Family Wall, and Wallet are good examples that you can use. Thank you for listening and have a nice day. Remember, your budget is just your personal accountability journey. It shouldn't be something that makes you afraid or something tedious. It should be something enjoyable that gives you clarity about what your money is doing for you.
Comment on what budget method you apply, envelope or percentage.
Like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Dean and Dia.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khairan for listening. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.